Hey everybody, it is Wednesday once again, and Morgan and I, Casey, are here in Seattle for recommendations for the week of October 3rd. Today's going to be a little short and sweet. Our video monkey is on vacation. Bad video monkey. But he's gone, so it's just going to be straightforward and short. So Morgan?
Yeah, to start off, we've got the newest issue of Amazing Spider-Man. This is something I'm really excited for because it has the return of Giuseppe Camuncoli to the title. Giuseppe Camuncoli is a great artist. He's been drawing Hellblazer for a long time. This is him back on Spider-Man. He's been rotating with Humberto Ramos for a while. Hobgoblin versus Spider-Man. It's going to be a good time.
Cool. Yeah, I really like his stuff. It's really angular. It's very cool. So we've got Broxo this week from First Second, and this is a great all-ages book that really, it's a kind of a European manga-y type of thing, where it's a fantasy book about this young girl who's a princess who goes on an adventure to find this missing clan, and she goes, and there's nobody there, and there's just this one kid named Broxo, and he is the link to this great mystery that she's going to unravel, and it's just got really, really nice colors. It's just got they've managed to hit the market for like early high school and middle school that as American audiences it's kind of hard to tap. But if you look for something like Bone or Amulet, this is really, really good, and it's got zombies, which is cool.
We've also got the 4th issue of Image's Danger Club series, which is a really fun but really, really brutal series about teenage sidekicks and what happens to them after all the heroes disappear. It's really just, it's interesting. It combines a lot of like sort of pastiches of average superhero sort of stereotypes and injects them with a bit of freshness, and it's good.
It's got a bit of like that Brat Pack Rick Veitch feel. It's really good, really violent.
Very violent. It's been nothing but 4 issues of kids beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, it's like Battle Royale. Yeah. So from local artist David Lasky, we have the much-researched and long-awaited Carter family biography. This is a pick of Howard, our manager here. We are all very excited to read the new biography. It's about the Carter family, who's one of the oldest families of American musicians, and it chronicles their time from 1927 on, and it's got a CD in the back as well, which is cool, which has got some of the music on it, so you can put it on and listen to it as it goes, and it kind of chronicles their life and their impact on the current music industry and stuff like that. So this is very, very cool, and David Lasky's local, support local art. Always good.
Another local creator here, John Layman, has taken over Detective Comics from Tony Daniel. I'm super hyped for this because he's been writing Chew, which has just been a phenomenal series. If you're not reading it, you should be. Why aren't you reading it? This is a good standalone, well, not technically standalone, it's for the most part going to be a standalone story about the Penguin, featuring a backup story drawn by Andy Clark, who is one of my favorite artists. Yeah. Fun stuff right there.
Very good. And my big pick for the week, White Clay by Thomas Herpich. Thomas Herpich is a designer and storyboard artist on Adventure Time, and he's got a really weird sensibility about things. He makes me feel dumb. I feel like I don't pick up on everything, but as a friend of mine says, he kind of operates in between the panels, as if one with the molecules of the page, pulling inspiration from like the deep well of infinite resources that lie between the spaces that we cannot see. And the stories about adventure and love, all with this really kind of experimental way that they're told. And it's only like, it's like $5. It's black and white, but it's weird and interesting. And if you like Adventure Time and want to see the kind of people that make fun, cool cartoons, this is absolutely it.
And to round out the week, the first issue of Daredevil End of Days, which is an 8-issue miniseries written and drawn by a collection of like the biggest people who worked on Daredevil. You've got Brian Bendis, David Mack, Klaus Janson, who of course worked with Frank Miller back in the 80s when, you know, Born Again and all that huge Daredevil stuff hit. Got really great Sienkiewicz inks in it. It's a really nice looking book.
And there's even Sienkiewicz paintings, a little bit of Electra Assassin style here. But yeah. And with that, like I said, short and sweet, but there's still a bunch of good stuff, and we hope to see you all tomorrow. Thanks.